On 1st January 2024, truck drivers had gone on strike for 3 days. Here is the reason. The Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023 was passed in the winter session of the Parliament. Earlier, as per the IPC, culprits of a hit-and-run case were punished with only 2 years of imprisonment. However, the new Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023 allows a jail time of up to 10 years and 7 lakh penalty for hit-and-run culprits. Truck drivers, taxi drivers and other commercial drivers were not happy with the new law. Hence, they were protesting. They were totally against the law and carried out protests. Not only truck drivers but also private bus drivers, government bus drivers, taxi drivers and other private drivers also joined the protest. They went on strike and protesting against the law. Here is the reason for their protest. The earlier penalty of 2 years was better, but now 10 years is too much. Drivers did not agree with the 7 lakh fine as well. They also said that regardless of the culpability, it's almost always the driver of the truck who's booked. Even though the driver is innocent, still he was always booked. Not knowing what to do, they escaped. If they stayed in the truck, the crowd would beat and hit them. For their safety and peace of mind, they had to run away. That's what they said. Secondly, for your knowledge, due to bad roads, if the truck slipped off and hit another vehicle, would they be victim of this incident if they escaped and be sentenced to 7 to 10 years imprisonment if caught? Thirdly, if they made an accident due to low visibility in the fog, will they be held responsible? For those reasons, they disagreed with the 10 years of imprisonment and they were protesting, demanding the removal of this law. In such states of India like Maharashtra, Bihar, Rajasthan, etc. as listed, truck drivers, private bus drivers, etc. organize a strike in those locations. Their objective is to abolish the law of 10 years imprisonment and rupees 7 lakhs fine. In MP, more than 10,000 drivers of trucks, private buses, taxis, rallied for 2 days on 1st and 2nd January 2024. In Gujarat, 40% of the transportation was stopped. In Chhattisgarh, 12,000 and more drivers were protesting. In Mumbai, 1.5 lakhs of truck drivers and local drivers were protesting and had stopped almost 70% of the transportation. In other places of India where there were protests, the traffic time increased to 4 hours and the policemen were having a hard time clearing the traffic. Everything had become intense because of the protests. Asking for the abolishment of the change of the hit and run law, 10 years imprisonment and rupees 7 lakhs fine. In the evening of 2nd January 2024, after the meeting of the Union Home Secretary Ajay Bhalla, and All India Motor Transport Association, the strike was called off. In discussion, the government assured the members of the Transport Association that the law regarding 10 years imprisonment and rupees 7 lakhs fine have not been implemented yet and only will be implemented after consultation with AIMTC. AIMTC announced that the drivers can resume work until further notice. Many people queued up for hours at the petrol pump. Rumors started spreading and people panicked. Petrol pumps are supplied with fuel by trucks, but due to the strike, many thought this process may be hampered. This is why people panicked and there were long queues. Now it was announced that the situation is resolved. We have to wait for further updates.